Start scanning people early. When you start working on your dreams and your vision and your goals and all of that, start scanning people early. Start paying attention to who really around me for me, who really support me. You know what? Every time I talk about this idea, this person always shooting it down, but they do it in a sneaky way. Start a process elimination early.
It's a slow process, but slow process is better than no process. It'll progress.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Ronptv. I appreciate y'all tuning in. So today we're gonna be talking about working towards your goals, trying to be successful, making sacrifices, and cutting off family and friends. And what I mean by cutting off family and friends is this: when you're working towards something, right? Let's say you want to open a restaurant and you got family and friends around you, and they saying stuff like, "Man, why you opening a restaurant? That costs too much money. You shouldn't do this. Man, you take your money and go do this." Those are the people who I'm talking about cutting off. You don't need nobody in your circle who's not supportive, who don't want to see you win, who just blatantly hate on you because they can't do something. You know, Jay-Z said, people will project their fears onto you for things they can't do. You know what I'm saying? So when you have people around you like that, you have to cut them off. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your auntie, whoever. I don't care if it's your best friend. Y'all grew up in the sandbox. You have to cut people off when they're not supportive. You know, everybody's not going to understand your vision. They're not going to understand your dream. They're not going to understand what you're working for. And a true friend or a real family member, if they don't understand it, they'll try to sit and talk and get some insight. They're not going to automatically go into hate mode. You know what I'm saying? And that requires sacrifice. You know, I know you might love your mother, but if your mother is down in something that you really want in life, because to her it may seem impossible, you have to cut her off. That's a sacrifice. You don't need no distractions when you're working towards your dreams. When I started my journey of, you know, wanting to be a rapper, or, you know, having a studio or starting my own show, you know, I had some people saying, "Why are you doing that? Man, you probably ain't gonna make no money doing that." People had all of these. And anybody who know me, family members, certain friends, they will tell you I will go MIA. I live in a bubble, like tunnel vision. Like there's nobody on the outside trying to throw darts at my ideas, because I cut everybody off fast action, because I really want something in life. You're telling me I can't have it, or you're trying to steer my direction. I don't want nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's my own kids. If I tell my son, you know, I have a 16-year-old son. If I tell my son, "Hey, Kavarian, I wanna open a hospital, and I wanna put this money into a hospital." If he say, "Dad, that's stupid. You stupid. Get out of my house." Fast action. Like, I don't want nobody around me who don't, even if you don't support what I do, you can't tell me that, because the moment I see you don't support what I do, you gone. I don't want you around me. I don't need nobody around me. And that's that's the mentality you gotta have, because the same people who tell you you can't have this or you shouldn't do this, when you get it, they're gonna feel entitled. "Oh man, I'm your best friend. How you got that $1 million check? You ain't gonna look out for me?" Nah. Like Joe Budden said, if you wasn't along for the ride, don't be there when I park. You feel me? If you got a family member who trying to do something, even if you don't understand what he's doing, support him. Or if you feel like he's making the wrong decision, educate him. Like, you know, do some research and be like, "Hey man, you said you wanted to open a restaurant. Well, I was looking at this, and this is this and that, and maybe you should try to put your money into this, or we should talk to," you know what I'm saying? Don't just go into automatic, "Oh, that's stupid. You shouldn't do it." During your journey to be successful or working towards your dreams, you have to understand you are going to lose a lot of people in your life. That's the hard part, because you came up with these people, family, friends, whatever. You came up with them, and you want them to be there when you make it to the top. But at the end of the day, it's about your happiness, you being happy, you being able to look back and be like, I did this. And again, you can't live your life for everybody else. And that's what really make me mad, because a lot of people will put their dreams on hold to satisfy other people. Like, do not put your dreams on hold to satisfy your mother. Like, you want to be let's say you want to be a rapper, but your mom telling you this is stupid. Don't do this. Go to college. Do this. Okay, but this is something you really want to do. So you mean to tell me you're going to say, forget my dreams, forget what I want, and I'm just going to please this woman? I know everybody like, oh, that's your mother, and you're supposed to obey your mother, and the mother knows best. No, sometimes your mother don't know best. Sometimes your mother and your father, they want the best for you, but they can't live their lives through you. You have a lot of parents who didn't go to college, and then you have to go to college, and you have to no, because you wasn't able to go to college. You're living your dreams, or your the things you couldn't do. You're trying to live them through me, and it don't work like that. So yeah, okay, even if your intentions are, I want the best for my child, sometimes you just have to sit back and support what your child want to do. And if that don't work for your child, your child have to learn for himself. Like, he have to learn, like, okay, this didn't work, but he has to learn that on his own. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and be like, well, if you do this, this is the outcome. You don't know how the outcome. What didn't work for you might work for him. You know what I'm saying? So you have to allow your kids to go out there, make mistakes, and just support them. And if it don't work, and then they come back to you for advice, then you be there. But don't automatically just bash their dreams because you couldn't do it, or you think it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people told me doing this music stuff and stuff was probably a waste of time. A lot of people told me that. You know what I'm saying? And now those are the same people who will send me a text talking about some, hey, I ain't saying who, but hey, you think you can spot me this, or can you loan me this, or I'm in a bind, do you think you can help me out? The money you asking to borrow is the money that I got from the stupid I did. You know what I'm saying? And to the people out there who are like that, the people who are out there that just bash people's dreams, because like, stop it. Like, go jump off a bridge or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you so miserable? Why can't you be supportive? Somebody told Jay-Z not to rap. Billionaire. Somebody told Dr. Dre don't make beats. Billionaire. I ain't even finna get into the Kanye story. They told Kanye, you want to be a rapper? Just make beats. Billionaire. You see what I'm saying? And the same people who I'm sure told all of these people who I just named, I'm sure it's people who told them not to do it. Those are the same people who saying, hey, put me on the payroll, man. Hey, can you spot me this? Oh, how you gonna buy this and you ain't looking out for your people? Dame Dash says something. He says sometimes you have to be selfish for your career. I will be selfish. I will be selfish, especially if you don't have my best interest and you're not supportive. I will be selfish. Another thing is, once you become successful at whatever you was doing, and those same people who was hating on your ideas, that's when the jealousy comes into play. And when people are jealous, they sabotage. They'll try to sabotage. So if you had your homeboy hating on your idea and then you became successful, oh, he mad now. So now he gonna try to throw a wrench in any of your ideas, or try to bring down your empire. But see, that's the whole key. You have to cut people off before you even get to that point. So people can't even get close enough to you to sabotage your situation. You got to cut people off early. Don't wait till you get to the top and you're successful and then you cut people off, because then it's going to look like, oh, he got money. He just, he think he better. He don't rock with us. You catch them at ground level. You catch them in the basement. You catch them in the basement and be like, hey, I'm starting this idea. You rolling or not? You not? You sure you not? You ain't rocking with me. All right. I ain't waiting for nobody. We taking off. And then when I'm at the top, don't come trying to, hey man, hey, what's up, man? You gonna reach down and hit? I ain't gonna reach down and do nothing but give you the finger. You gotta remember, like, you only want to associate with people who trying to do good as you, better than you, and want the best for you. You know, you only want people around you who gonna give you genuine advice, people who genuinely want to see you win, people who want to see you win and not expect nothing in return. Because you gotta watch people like that, people who say, yo, I want the best for you, I want this, because they plotting at the end of the day, when you get there, what they gonna get from you. That's what causes problems in the end. Anybody who know me, if you ever came to my crib, you ever came to the show, you personally know me. And anybody who watching this, if you can vouch, please leave it in the comment. I'm the kind of person who, I want to see you win. I don't want nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've given studio equipment to people. I've shot videos for people for free. I've mixed and mastered and did studio sessions with people for free without expectations to get something back from them. I never do nothing with intentions on getting something back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm genuine. And then even when I compliment people music, I tell them all the time, I say, hey, I owe you nothing to tell you, but your music is dope. I owe you nothing, and I want nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? So you need to surround yourself with people like that, who genuinely want to see you win and don't want nothing from you, because that person who only trying to help you to get something in the end, those are the sneaky people you got to watch. You got to cut them off immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I help somebody make $1 million, that's because I wanted you to have $1 million. It wasn't because I want you to get $1 million so you can give me half. Now, if you see that I helped you do something and just out of the kindness of your heart you want to give back, that's cool. But I'm not going to expect it, because I'm a genuine person, and you need to have genuine people around you when you're trying to be successful. You need to have people around you who gonna support you and don't expect nothing back. My happiness stems from helping people. I like to help people. Anybody who know me know I like to help people. And if you have 1 million people like me who just want to help people with nothing in return, I think the world will be a better place. But it's not like that. Everybody is out for themselves. What can I get from him? Okay, I'm gonna just support him. I don't even like his music, but I'm gonna support it because when he make it, then he gonna buy me a house and he gonna do the, you know what I'm saying? Don't surround yourself with people like that. But yeah, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. So I appreciate y'all listening. I appreciate y'all supporting what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that. And I hope this video was helpful, or this audio was helpful. Till next time, make sure y'all tune in to Ronptv, and I'm out. Peace, love, blessings, and all of that stuff.